Good morning everyone. So in the last video we were discussing about the conditional control structure. Okay, so as we know, the conditional control structures are if else, nested if and a switch statement. Okay, so already we have discussed about if statement. Okay, so if statement is a one way branching statement. So these conditional control structures are also called branching statement or a decision making statement, right. So in this video we will discuss what is if else statement. So it is used to execute only one action. If there are two statements to be executed alternatively, then if else statement is used. Okay, suppose if there are two numbers to be executed alternatively, not both at the same time, alternatively if both numbers are to be executed, then we use if else rather than if statement. Okay, in if statement only one statement will be executed. Okay, depending on the condition, and if else statement is a two way branching statement, as if is a one way branching, if else is a two way branching statement, because here two statements to be executed alternatively. So this is called two way branching statement. Okay, so the condition is the syntax is if the keyword in the parenthesis condition opening brace statement 1 close, means if the condition is true, if the condition is satisfied, then control entered into the loop and execute the statement 1, right. If the condition is false, initially if the condition is false, then it will not execute statement 1, the control transfer to the else part. So in else part what we are displaying statement 2, means either this or that. Okay, if it is true, then one statement will be displayed. If it is false, that alternative statement will be displayed. But in if statement, if the condition is true, then only the one statement will display. If the condition is false, then nothing will display. Okay, in the if statement. But if else statement, we can execute alternatively any one statement. Okay, if means there should be only two statements to be executed depending on the condition. Either statement 1 will be executed or statement 2 will be executed. Okay. The condition is tested, and if the result of this logical test is true, then statement 1 is executed, otherwise statement 2 is executed. After executing one of these two statements, the control transfers to the statement immediately following the if else structure. After executing any one statement, that is statement 1 or statement 2, the control transfer to the next statement, means the control comes out of the if statement, means it stop execution after displaying statement, that is statement 1 or a statement 2. So the flow chart is, in the rhombus I have given the condition. Okay, if the condition is true, in the left side statement 1 will display. After displaying the statement 1, immediately the control transfer to the next statement. Next statement means it stops. Okay. In other case, if the condition is false, then the control transfers to the else part, that is it displays statement 2, and after that immediately control transfer to the next statement. Next statement means the if statement will stop execution after displaying statement 2. Okay. If it is true, statement 1 will display and stop. If it is false, statement 2 will be displayed and stop. This is a flow chart. Okay, so we will see one program, that is sample program. Here we accept two numbers and check whether they are equal or not. Okay. So in void main function, so the variable I have declared as a m and a n. Okay, m and n are the variables of integer type. Okay, so first read m and n. So enter two numbers, that is m and n, means whatever the number you read, that will be stored into m and n. Okay, suppose I take m is equal to 3 and n is also 3. Okay, so m value is 3 and n value is 3. Now the condition, if in the parenthesis, here in the parenthesis only you have to give the condition, and after condition there is no comma, semicolon, nothing, right. So if m is equal to n, what are the values of m and n? 3 and 3. Is 3 is equal to 3? Yes. m is 3 and n is 3, the equal to condition, if there are two equal to sign, it means here it comparing the values between two, okay, m and n. If there is only single equal to sign, it means a assignment, that is assignment operator, it is a equal to operator. Okay, so here condition is satisfying, then what it display, printf m and n are equal. Okay, it will not go to the else part because the condition is satisfied, then the first statement will be displayed. Suppose if I read the m value is 3, right, and n value is 5. Okay, after reading the values, again come to the if condition, if m is equal to 3 and n is equal to 5, is 3 is equal to 5? No. Okay, 3 is not equal to 5, then first statement will not display, it will come to the else part, means the control transfer to the else part. So, in else part what we have written, m and n are not equal. Okay, so here alternatively any one statement will be displayed depending on the condition. If m is equal to n, if it is true, m and n are equal. If m is not equal to n, then print m and n are not equal. Okay, so this is one program. So, another program to read a number and check the number is positive or negative. Okay. So, how you would identify the number is positive or negative? If any number is greater than 0, then that number is called a positive number. 0 is not positive number. Minus, if any number is in minus, then those are not positive number. Okay. So, here to check one number is a positive or negative, just you need to read one number, means you need to declare one variable, that is num. Okay. So, num I have taken as a variable and it is of type int. So, printf enter a number, suppose a number I will take a 10. Okay. So, that 10 will be stored into where, in num variable. Okay. Now, condition. So, what is the condition? If num is greater than 0, if num is greater than 0, then printf, what in the first statement we are printing, the number is positive. Okay. Suppose if I take a num, that is the input variable num is equal to minus 2. Okay. So, is minus 2 is greater than 0? No. Okay. So, the condition get false, then the control transfer to the else part, that is the number is negative. Okay. Here it will not print both the statements, that is the number is positive and the number is negative. It will print either number is positive or the number is negative depending on the condition. If the number is greater than 0, print the first statement. If the number is not greater than 0, it means the number is less than 0, then it prints number is negative. Okay. So, this is the program. So, what you do, you do one program, that is write a one program, read your age. Okay. Read your age and print whether you are eligible for voting or not. Okay. Depending on your age, whatever the age you read, okay, depending on your age, print you are eligible for voting or you are not eligible for voting. Okay. So, age should be integer type. Okay. And whatever the condition you give, you just try it. Okay. So, read your age and print whether you are eligible for voting or not, just try it, okay, as a homework. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you.